So, I'm entering my first worldwide photography award show competition. I received an invite to the Refocus Awards, which is a worldwide photography award for just the tagline is honoring the great photographers of our time. So I wanted to let you take you through my thought process that made me think I should enter, because at first I thought I wasn't ready. But it's an important thought process because it symbolizes me returning to the correct state of mind. And the correct state of mind at any point in time on any topic is to attack. So realize that somehow life is either moving forward or moving backwards. It's either moving up or moving down. When you eat healthy, your body is getting better. When you mess up on eating, your body is getting worse. But it's always up or down. Yeah? Nothing is constant. The mountains themselves will blow away. Diamonds will erode over time. Everything is something. It's up or down. Now, yesterday, when I looked at the invite, I thought, oh wow, I'm not ready for this, I use an old camera, like super old camera, and I'm more in a enjoying the purity of photography phase, enjoying the slightly retro elements, appreciating the basics of my craft, appreciating the basics, learning the basics. And as much as I've been to the Continental Awards at Wits University, which is one of the top universities on my continent, I felt like I couldn't face the worldly entities, the true giants. But at some point in the middle of my thoughts, at some point deep in the night, I thought to myself, oh wow, what better tale would there be? What better tale would there be than that of the person who slayed the dragon using nothing but a wooden sword? I've had insecurities about my equipment, insecurities about would I be able to handle the pressure, the tension, the so on and so forth. Insecurities about what will someone think when I make a mistake now that I'm ranked on a world level, I'm on a world level ranking. What would someone think? And I was intimidated. It's very rare for me to be intimidated because I'll tell you what, I'll share a story from my past just to give you an idea of the nature of how I am. So I grew up with my uncle. My uncle took care of me. And, growing up, you evolve as you grow up. You go from being a silly kid into being a questionable adult, into being an adult, so on and so forth. Although your adulthood will fully be questionable the entire time, fun fact. But there was one time where I did something wrong, and he's a corporal punishment type of person. Huh? So I had spent my whole life just sort of getting, I'd get beatings for doing something wrong. And one time, I was about 19. One time I did something wrong and he hit me, and the way I thought about it was very different. So I waited till everyone was asleep or in their room. And I walked into his room, made sure that it was just me and him. And I said, listen here, uncle. The next time you hit me, it's going to be a fight. It's better that you would, it's better for you to kick me out of the house because somehow the answer is no. Do you see? This is a multiple layers black belt, bigger person than me. Could completely knock me out and I'll still fight you just to say no. You know? And it doesn't matter if I win. I win by fighting. And that's the type of person that I am. So if these things are not intimidating me, someone who's had a psychological buildup of just beating me up my entire life, if I'm not afraid of him, then I'm definitely not afraid of you. You know what I mean? Whatever. Because how much bigger are you than me? No matter what you are, how much bigger could you be? How much better could you be? Because someone who's absolutely bigger, I'm not afraid of. Something is moving in a very creature-like manner. But I'll tell you what, I'm not going to have a video about not being afraid. And then run away. Let it just be whatever it is. Snake or not. Anyway. So, I turned my decision around from I'm not ready to I'm ready as I am. Art is an expression of communication. It's a communication. And when you present yourself on the award stage, you're saying, here I am. And I thought to myself before, is this who I am? Is this it? The picture's a bit hazy. It's only 18 megapixels, my camera was struggling against the sun. And somewhere yesterday in the night, I realized that is who I am. The camera struggling against the sun. But at the same time, that's what makes me beautiful. The tale of the knight who fought the dragon with a wooden sword will always be uniquely beautiful, will always be golden. And if you can slay the dragon with a wooden sword, it defeats all other tales, if only for the fact that you were not ready. So my message to you is, and the understanding that you should gain from this video is, that not being ready is sometimes better than being ready. Because if you can win the fight not ready, you've done better than the person who was prepared. Because what you've done is you've defeated gravity, you've defeated destiny, you've defeated a black belt without knowing how to fight.